a different fleet of wagons this morning. We've had one from Boring. We've had one of Chris Waite's lads, their local firm from Driffield, and then we've got the Grasby's. We've got Rob Bossman, or Bossman's lad. He's here. And then there's one coming back, and then we've cleared out. Half a load of little ones to go when Rob comes back, and ain't gone so bad really. We started at like 4:45, and it's 7 o'clock now. We've had three wagon load away today, and then, as I say, half a load to finish. The silence of the pigs. That shit is going on down here though. I'm covered in it. And then, well, we've been told, it isn't a mad muck out actually, we've been told that next week now what's happening, we aren't getting our fresh batch, which don't make the difference to me with the new pay regime, because I get paid per square metre of the shed, you see, which I think I'm better off than paid by head. What's going on? Than by head what goes off the fan. Jake's bringing slurry to our storage bag. Ollie's doing a few jobs at his drill before we yoke it off, put it to bed. We've got Joel's rungers from Sandsfield. There's a load of concrete on its way, so. And I don't know, with weather a bit frosty, I think they've had something cancelled, so that's good news. Get a bay in this afternoon. There's only one load. Toyed with idea of getting rid of our McCormick, but it's just, I don't know, it's got its place, it's quite handy. Bit of cementing, feeder wagon, mixer wagon, mill. And definitely at air time for air tenor. We just abandon it down at where our grasses are and just run with pickup and do our turn and pack her up. Is there anywhere where I should get it from? Just an average. Maybe on the edges, some at a low edge. Oh, hang on a minute. No, here. Because it's slightly lower, we're grading it down. That's what you call a man's tamp. So, but actually, it makes a good job. It seems to bring it along level, but it's bloody heavy. But the living man goes where he wants, look. Just goes grass tracking across the field. Thought we were stopping that.
And then just don't rest in itself.
Yeah. You see different colour though, what we've mixed to what they bring. And there will be, it sets very, very hard. Does ours? Well, obviously. But whether there's a difference in strength, we don't know. But there's definitely a difference in colour. I'll just smarten that edge up now. And we'll just put a few bales round for night, I think. Just to sort of keep frost off a little bit. Just some bales, 1, 2, one eye, yeah. Just just to stop that blow, that cold blow. What? Frost blows top of it. It freezes the water and it doesn't damage you at all. You won't tell in her. We're just going to put the excess in this post though, because there's another concrete panel going here. In fact, that's next job, me and him might go in weld a cleat on that post to see it on, plop it in and then concrete underneath it. Probably bracket it to that wall somehow. On slug patrol, Phil's just reminded me, have you been down to what we call 23 acre? That last field of wheat we drilled to have a look anyway. Surprisingly, but the slugs, to be fair, now it's come cold, will have gone a lot, probably down to depths where they're out at way, but we're sort of having a dig and seeds all there and just starting to germinate, but it'd be very, very slow because you see there, look, germinating like mad. Everything's got a nice white shoot on and it looks fantastic, to be fair. It wasn't the best of going, there was a lot. All we did, this was a maize stubble. Chris took his maize off with his foragers. The trailers paddled it a little bit, so we came in with our 7-leg subsoiler. Phil was about a foot deep and he pulled it at quite a rate where it was maybe a bit wet for subsoiling, but it just created a bit of drainage and it stirred the top a little bit. Ollie came with his KRM combi and that's the finished product. At times he was dragging stalks, which I don't know, I don't think it'll be stripy because the drill seems to cope with it, but no, very pleased. And it's had quite a bit of rain since and it's coping nice. I think hopefully in another 3 weeks we'll see seams of well, another fortnight we'll see seams of wheat coming through. But it's very friendly stuff. How I mean friendly is, look, you end up with a stone on each boot. But yeah, after we drilled, we got, bloody dog's mental, we got the residual on nice without paddling it. That went on beautiful. But some of these clots are going to open up and show fresh daylight to seeds probably. So, but under the maize, the blackgrass problem it was there, but it'd been suffocated. I don't know whether it seeded before it was suffocated, so time will tell. But yes, very, very bloody hard walking. Yeah, and I was surprised that there's no slug damage actually, because the last year on now, which was a lot milder and a lot wetter, we were having the bit of wheat we'd saved through not getting flooded out was getting punished by slugs. Ooh. Next door, there is a bit of slug damage actually. We missed it. Most of it feels good, but just on here, there's a little bit of what's there that can survive now. And to be honest, it'll tiller with this thin area. It'll tiller massively in spring, and it'll be fine. Oh, next door, what we treated it with a seed dressing called Vibrance Duo, and it gives it a little bit of a kick and it's like it's got a bit of feed on it. It's very good for disease, and it helps that root system. So you know, the root system, it's there's evidence, or the research has said that the roots, it creates a better root with the Vibrance Duo. So we spent that bit extra on our seed dressing and treated it to it. So I don't know, it might surprise us this field. It'd be interesting to see what it does. 1, 2, you see it distance, there's a load of deer going down to canal bank to shelter from frost, because by hell it's cold now. Our Ollie's just putting some straw around our fresh concrete so it don't blow top of it, because what happens in cold weather, the juicy top can freeze and it blow top off it. It don't make any difference really. You won't tell in a year, but it's just if you can help not to do it. Oh, this headland's terrible for stalks, but it still seemed to have coped with it very well. It's never really stopped freezing out at sun today. See, it's only a small area of slug damage in this field, tiny area, look. There's a bloody deer down there and all. These fields we've worked with the Apico before it did come wet. God. Oh, bridge is a bit slippy. They're greening up again, and it's all fresh stuff. It isn't stuff what we've missed. There's a lot of fresh stuff coming, and if we aren't getting rid of the seed bank for what we've done, I don't know. There's loads of new growth coming, look. That was new growth before it come cold, because now I think, I don't know, not a lot of blackgrass will germinate now, I wouldn't have thought. I think cold weather will put a stop to its growing, but we've had a hell of a kill so far. So we'll see what this field here with it's some real nice land, but there's a real wet area in here. But most of it's real nice land, and it's destined for spring barley, because we're just trying to keep on top of the our blackgrass issues. And I think spring corn last year did fantastic, and the last time this was spring barley, it did well over 3 tons. So on our type of soils, we're very, very happy with 3 ton, and loads of straw and all. It was about 4 years ago, and there was a mountain of straw, and loads of grain, so, and cheaper to grow in it. So we've had a visitor in the night, and I don't think it's Willow. Well, it ain't Willow, that must be Cat. I don't know what paw print that is, to be honest. It ain't Willow, it ain't big enough. That's a rat, isn't it? A rat's come across, made a mess there. That's ratty. And that's pheasant. That happened before night. We noticed that just last night. Pheasants paddled across to wherever it was going to roost. So But apart from that, yeah, it won't make a shitty difference to be fair. It'll fill with muck, and it's something to laugh about, isn't it? But no, today's operation is we want a bracket welded on that. I want this panel in, and then we can get this shuttered up. Oh, Phil can put some stone in, and so we can get ready for next bay of concrete next week. Don't you get caught.
Whoa! Right. You go right.
It's an 8 series. A Bulgarian lad turned up last thing. Sounds fair. We could have done with knocking off. And he's come for a bed tiller off us, and he's got an Aries 836. Oh, 7 plates in the two. What's an 836 then, Oliver? A big one? Is that a bit?
It's a nice truck.
It is a nice tractor. What? How old is it? Oh, 07.
And 2 years older than that.
Yeah, it don't look any bigger than our tractor.
150 off.
Is it?
Yeah.
But why is it an 8 series, not a...
Oh, that was before they changed them.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
So this is a Renault.
This is the Renault.
This is the same as a Renault.
Painted them green, basically.
Most people would have told him to load it in morning, but that's what I nearly did, to be fair. He's a decent lad. He wants to be on. Pardon? Oh, well, we can nearly lift it on. Oh, we'll lift it on. Yeah. Right, on that note, we'll lift this pallet on, and these lads want to be off home. I want to go home, and he wants to go off. To go to Bloody Ferry, wherever he goes to. So, right, on that note, some Rough Farm in East Yorkshire. Actually, we've got some tidy up, I'll show you.